Hey guys, today I am doing my June favourites. It's halfway through July. Okay. It's a favourites. It's a recent favourites. I think it's going to be called a June favourites, but it's like insanely late. It's like the 15th of July today. So anyway, we are doing my favourites. I have a bag of goodies. It's a Boots bag. Not that it's from Boots. In fact, not a lot of this is from Boots, only several items. So yeah, I've got a lot of things. I'm going to get straight to it. I'm going to start off with kind of the makeup if I can reach it. So one thing I have been completely obsessed with over the past couple of months is BB cream. In particular, this BB cream. This is the Maybelline Dream Pure BB cream. I did ages ago a video comparing the two Maybelline BB creams. There's now a third one. There's like a sun tanning one or something. I can't remember what it is. Generally I do use this one more, so if you ask me a question which one do I actually prefer, I'd probably say this one. I just love it. It's a great everyday kind of just really quick fix. It matches my skin pretty good. It's the light one. I think in America you have more shades. Not quite sure. I wish I picked up another one when I was there. I've got a backup of this because this one's nearly dead. It doesn't let me go shiny. It's quite mattifying. It just works really well if I just want to put a couple, like a little tiny bit like here in my kind of T-zone, just to kind of make myself look a bit more fresher in the morning. And I always get nice comments about my skin when I wear this, so like it a lot. That's product number 1. Next up is something that's relatively new to me. I got it when I was in America a couple of months ago, and it's this little e.l.f. Contouring blush and bronzing powder. And it's the dupe for the Laguna and Orgasm one from NARS, and I just really love it. I find that this bronzing shade is just such a natural shade. It's not quite as orangey as the Bourjois chocolate bronzer, and they're just perfect. Like the blush I use less, but the bronzer I use constantly. I mean, I do use the blush, I just don't think it's as special as, like, I really like my Clarins Peachy something one, don't know what it's called. That is like my all-time favourite blush, but I really like this bronzer, so highly recommend this if e.l.f. is available to you. I know it is in America and a couple of places in the UK I think sell it. You can go online and order it on the e.l.f. website, although I'm pretty sure they'll be out of stock because it's like their bestseller, so yeah. Oh, it's in the shade St. Lucia. Really love it. It's just a nice shade, basically. Next up is a classic, but I repurchased it, so I thought it's worth kind of putting it in here again. I am obsessed with the Benefit Gimme Brow. If you haven't heard about this, it's basically a tinted brow gel, and I just find it's perfect. It's got the teeny tiniest little wand. You can kind of see it there, and I just love it. I use it every day on my eyebrows, and I just find that it keeps them in place, and it just fills in any little gaps I have because I've got quite dark eyebrows anyway. This is in the shade Medium Deep. There's also a lighter shade. You can see that some of my hair underneath is quite dark anyway, but my bits on top are quite blonde, if you can see. So, I don't know, you just kind of go in, and then if you just mention this to them, they'll say, oh, have you been colour matched before? Would you like to try it? The Benefit people generally are really nice on the Benefit stands. I got this from Boots. It was £18.50. Gasp, I know, but this is the first one I've actually had to pay for. This is the third bottle I've bought in like... Actually, the third bottle in a year sounds pretty bad because it has been a year now. But generally I just save up my Boots points and buy them, so I've bought 2 of my Boots points, and this is the first I've actually had to pay money for because I've been not spending as much in Boots at the moment. I've been trying to really cut back on my spending because I need to save up for a car and driving lessons. And so my Boots points only had £10 worth, whereas normally I have like 25 by now. So yeah, really love this, highly recommend it if you've got nice eyebrows and you just want something that's quick and easy, or even if you haven't got nice eyebrows, you just want something that's quick and easy to just make them look that prim and perfect in the mornings. Love. Next up is a product that I have previously kind of slated. Sorry if you can hear Tilly barking in the background, I think my mum's just gotten home or something. It is this Kiko Soft Focus Concealer. Now before, I'm talking really fast I know, I said that there was an issue with this because every time I pumped the end, nothing was coming out. And I got really annoyed with it the other day, and I was like, right, I'm just going to pump this to death until something comes out the end, and it worked. I pumped it at least 24 times, and then stuff started coming out, and it's a really great concealer. It's really brightening. I only ever use it under my eyes. I haven't used it on any spots or anything because it is kind of brightening. I have it in shade 1. It's relatively affordable, and yeah, it's just quite a nice product. It's quite a good colour match for me. It's quite an olivey, what's the word, cooler toned concealer. There's loads of shades, and I don't think it was any more than about €5, so recommend if you can get to it, that is. Okay, next I think we're moving on to nails. First favourite is this Model's Own Academy remover. It's like one of those little nail polish remover things where you put your nail on the top and you twist it and then it takes off your nail varnish. You can see I have used it a lot. I really love these. This one's acetone free, which is a big thing because if you get them normally they're acetone, and acetone can be really damaging to your natural nails, so this is really good. I also use it when because I had gels on. I've actually still got the gel, but I've like filed it right down. And it works with that because obviously it's not acetone, so it doesn't take off any of the gel or start to cause lifting or anything, which is really good because it means you can paint over your gel nails and not have to worry about trying to change the colour or anything. So I like that. I'm trying to think like what am I going to do next. God, I've gone through this really quickly now. I thought this was going to take me ages. So the next thing is more a formulation, and I think I've got a couple of favourites. I just kind of wanted to show you all of the ones that I have got. Is that all of them? No, there's 2 more. See, I have a lot of these. So basically it is the NYC Colour in a Minute Quick Dry Nail Varnishes. I'm just going to run through the shades that I've got because I really love this formula. They're all quite good consistency, they're nice and thin, so you can get it dries really quickly because it's a thin coat and you can layer it up and, you know, build the colour up. Some of them are so opaque that you really, you know, 2 coats and you're completely done, and they are really quick drying, so it's always a plus. So I have this yellow one, which is called Lexington Yellow. I have this blue one, which is a really one that I wear a lot, and it's called Raindrop. Then I have, I'm pretty sure there's still one missing. It's in here somewhere. I've definitely put it in here. There we go. Then I have this one, which is actually a really old favourite, and this is Times Square, so it's like a corally colour. Then I have a kind of shimmery red, which is called Madison Avenue. This is really nice for Christmas time because it's red with kind of a silvery iridescence to it. And I have a grey, which is an old feature on the Tasha Loves Nails channel, called Sidewalkers. This one is another one I use all the time. This is called Lavender Blossom, and it's just a really unique purple colour. It's not coming up quite so different on camera, but it's like a really bright, kind of almost violet lavender colour. It's really special. It's not something that I've seen any other company do. Next I have one for the autumn time called Manhattan. It's like a plum colour. And lastly I have a glitter called Disco Inferno. Now these are really affordable. They're about £2. I think they're about £2. I've got a feeling they're £1.79. Don't quote me on that. But I really love the colours. It's a great selection. I think I have quite a lot of the ones that I like, but there's a couple more I want to get still. And they're just generally good formulas. They have a nice flat brush on them, and I find myself wearing them a lot. I opened my nail varnish drawer and I was like, right, what do I keep picking? What sorts of things am I wearing all the time? And it just seems to be these. This shade in particular I wear all the time. This yellow is just like insane. Trying to find a nice drugstore yellow is like really difficult, although this does stain a little bit. I'm pretty sure it was this one that stained my nails a couple of weeks ago, and this blue. Those are kind of my 3 most worn, but I mean the other ones I do wear a lot. They're just like a bit more seasonal, like the red shimmery one, like I said, is kind of Christmas, and this one's kind of autumn. But in general they're really great formulas and really great shades, so I'm addicted to these. I need all of them. So I put those behind me and hope that they're all screwed on properly and they don't stain my bed. Next up I have a hair product. This is the, what is it, the Swatch Golf, something like that. Got to be Too Sexy Big Volume Push Up Volumizing Spray Mousse. It's supposedly like the first spray mousse ever. I don't really know, I just kind of picked it up because I thought it looked kind of cool. What does that noise? Someone's mowing their lawns, really. I'm not even sure if you'll be able to hear it, and it's not kind of that bad. It's just my window's open, I don't want to go close it. So yeah, you just spray it in your hair. Some people spray it into their hands, I just spray it directly into my hair. I'll part off a bit of my hair when it's damp, and then I'll just go and spray it in, and then blow dry my hair, and it just gives it the most amazing volume. I tend to have a shower in the evening, so then I'll put it in, and then I'll go to bed, and then when I wake up in the morning it's like not so crazy. I actually forgot to put it in last night when I had a shower because I was just tired, so I didn't put anything in apart from heat protectant when I blow dried my hair. But it's really cool, and it says, what is it? It says it pushes up, root plump and ultra hold. That's what it does apparently. I didn't pick this up from any recommendation. I just wanted a volumizing mousse, and this just happened to be the first one I picked up. So yeah, quite like this. Now I have two kind of moisturising products. The first one is really new to me, but I really like it already. It's quite, it's something, I had something similar last time. I had the spray version of it, but it was in a different like scent, but it was from the same range. And it was alright, so I wanted to try it as like the actual bottle. So it's the Vaseline Intensive Care Essential Healing body lotion, and I think this one's like, I don't think it's got like a specific scent or anything. It's quite a rich lotion, but it's really good and really fast absorbing, and it's not greasy at all. It's really nice. It's got some Vaseline droplets in it apparently, according to this little diagram here. And I just really like it. I find it's really nice to have a moisturiser in the summer because your legs get all dry from going, well, for me, from going to the beach and stuff, because I live by the beach, so I can go in the sea, and then the salt like makes it all dry, and then the sun just generally dries your skin out. So I think it's nice to have a good moisturiser. And this one was about £4 in Boots. They do a bigger version, and I thought it was half price, and I went and like paid for it, and then I came out and I was looking at my receipt and I was like, oh, it wasn't half price. So I think maybe it was only the bigger version of this that was half price, but I didn't want to buy the big one because it was like £5 something, and then, I mean, it would have been cheaper in hindsight, but I thought that this was half price too, in case I didn't like the product. But yeah, really like it, and probably will repurchase it. The one I had last year was the aloe vera spray version of it. It's like, you'll see they have like one range where it's the sprays and the bottles of it, and I liked it, but it wasn't quite as good. It was like, last time was the whole range of like spray on everything, and it was kind of pointless because once you sprayed it on you still had to rub it in, so weird. But no, I really like that moisturiser. I've got one more moisturiser which is a bit more of an intensive one, and it's a bit more of an expensive one. It is the Sugar Crush Soap and Glory Body Butter. This is actually just a little travel sized one. I bought this back at Christmas and I absolutely love the smell. The only way I know how to describe it is that it smells like Sprite, like the drink Sprite. Not, don't know what else could be called Sprite, but the drink, it's like incredible. You can see I've used like almost all of it. I need to buy the big version, and I know that they've just released some more products with this scent. It's the Sugar Crush scent, did I say that? Sugar Crush scent. And it's just amazing. It's like a lemon and lime, oh, what is it? It's got shea butter, shea and coconut balm, and it's lime and almond oils and kiwi water juice. It just smells incredible and really good if you have, like, I tend to put this on after I have a bath, whereas I use the Vaseline one as like an everyday moisturiser. So this is my kind of treat one, if you would like to say. But I really want to try out the body lotion they've just brought out of this, and so I might have to do that and get that and kind of compare it and see what the differences are between the body butter and the body lotion. I guess the body lotion would be lighter, but we'll have to see. It's kind of an excuse for me to buy it. What are you gonna do? So I have one thing that's kind of like a random one, and then I've got some clothes I want to show you as my favourites. It's the Boots Pharmaceuticals Dry Eyes Eye Drops. I get really bad dry eyes, especially in like air-conditioned things, so if I'm driving and the aircon's on, like, my eyes are gonna be crazy. Or if I'm sat in a room and there's a fan going, my eyes suddenly like start like really aching. Oh, sorry. Is that even the right word? They like really sore and I just have to like close my eyes, and yeah, anyway. These eye drops are really good, really cheap. I just needed some eye drops desperately, so I got these and they did the trick. Sorry, my phone has just gone off, I know. So yeah, quick shout out to those. So lastly, as I said, there are some clothing items. You may have spotted this lovely pair of shorts behind me. I am basically obsessed with this range of shorts. They are from American Eagle. They look like this. They are very attractive, very attractive. They are the, I kind of kept the little label, they are the midi low-rise stretch ones. I'm about to run out of memory, so we'll just see how this goes. I have these ones and I'm wearing the other pair and they are amazing. They cost me... Okay, so I'm back. My camera keeps shutting off, so this is going to really be annoying me next. I've tried to film this clip 3 times now. Yeah, so on their website they say, like, it's going to cut off again. What are you doing, camera? Oh, nope. Change its mind. It changed its mind. Okay. So they say on their website that they cost £20. American Eagle is obviously an American brand, so I wouldn't recommend ordering anything online from their website because it costs about £30 for shipping, which is crazy, crazy, crazy. Unless you can find one of those things where it ships it to an address in America and then ships it to you. That might be cheaper, I'm not sure. But there's stores in most of the Westfield stores now in London, so that's where I got mine from. And yeah, I've got 2 pairs, like I said a minute ago. These are one of the pairs. Yeah, they're really cool. They were on offer when I went in for $9.99, but then I had another discount card, so they were only $8.99. And they're amazing. They're just such a good length. They're like, I always find that with shorts nowadays, they're just too short, whereas these ones are like a nice length. And yeah, I have this pair, like I said, and a beige pair which I'm wearing, which I'll just kind of show you in a minute. But no, for now, they've got little pockets on the back, they've got pockets in the front, they've got a nice button. They're slightly stretchy, so that, you know, I wouldn't recommend getting like the size above. I got a size 8 British size, and that's kind of what I would normally be, so good size matching. And they're just so comfortable to wear. Like, they're really soft material, and I just think that they're really nice. Like, I always struggle getting shorts in like New Look and places because I feel like they only sell hot pants, and I don't want hot pants, I want shorts, like proper ones. And they've got a massive selection online and in their stores, so plenty to choose from. So as I just said, these are the other ones that I have. They're just like a plain beige ones, and I don't know, I mean, this is probably a better representation of the length. They're just nice and comfortable. Like, I wouldn't worry about like kind of bending over or anything, you know, you're completely covered, and they're really, really comfortable to wear. I want more. That's my only thing. I want more. I want them to be more accessible to get in the UK. Okay, so I did just realise that that whole clip would have been out of focus, but I'm not filming it again because this camera is too temperamental today. So yeah, that was my favourites video. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's kind of a random favourites. It's in between 2 months, but we're going with it as being July favourites. No, June favourites. June favourites. So I will see you guys next time. I should be off school by the time this video is up, like summer holidays, so there should be loads of time for me to film more videos. So as usual, leave any requests down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!